What's up, Bama Insider Nation? Trey Sanders back for another post-spring football player update. Today we're going to be talking about a former top prospect, former 5-star, Trey Sanders. Before we get into this video, guys, you know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe, go to our website, hit up the YouTube page, guys, to check out all things Alabama football. We have so much great stuff out right now. We want you to be a part of it. All you have to do, hit that like button and subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. Trey Sanders was the former number 3 overall prospect in his class and was the number 1 running back recruit in the country. Originally from Port St. Joe, Florida, Sanders was selected to play in the All-American Bowl in San Antonio, Texas, as well as Nike's The Opening Finals in Frisco back in 2018, his senior year. Now, Sanders was a standout, but he did go to a high school where he was surrounded by standouts. Sanders attended IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida, where he was coached by Kevin Wright. But his position coach is really where he learned the skills he needed to get to the D1 level. Former NFL running back Cadillac Williams, who helped him choose Alabama over Florida, Florida State, Georgia, and Texas, as Sanders had offers from nearly every school in the country. Now, if you guys remember, Sanders caught a lot of attention right as he committed, not just because of the player that he was on the field and the excitement that he brought to that recruiting class, but some of the stuff he was saying as well. He took to Twitter not but a week after he committed to Alabama and decided to tweet simply, "Heisman next year." This tweet caught a lot of attention and got some people thinking what could be with this new running back recruit, Trey Sanders. Unfortunately, Sanders would get to campus, and before his freshman season even begun in the fall of 2019, he would receive a medical redshirt as he suffered a season-ending foot injury. For the 2019 season, Alabama fans thought, what could have been if Trey Sanders was on the field? Really, that entire season, Alabama fans thought, what could have been if this team had just been able to stay healthy? Well, 2020, Sanders was cleared to play, and after missing the 2019 campaign, he was ready to go in Week 1 against Missouri. In that game, he would rush 9 times. He added 1 reception, but didn't pick up a single yard. The next week, Alabama would return home to take on Texas A&M. In that game, he rushed twice, got his first positive yardage of the season as he gained 14 yards with a long of 9. The week after that, it was Tennessee. He contributed in multiple ways. He carried the ball 7 times for 39 yards, and he spent time in the deep spot on the kickoff team as well. The highlight of his redshirt freshman career was the Mississippi State game on Halloween night. He rushed 12 times for a career-high 80 yards and had a long of 25 in that game. But then just days later, breaking news would strike again and the negative headlines would return for Trey Sanders as he suffered another season-ending injury, this time by way of car wreck. Now, this injury was deeper than just missing the rest of the season. For a little bit there, we didn't know if Trey Sanders would be able to play the game of football again. Slow recovery that Alabama knew they would have to take very seriously, and it's one that they couldn't rush. Nick Saban, as Alabama fans have come very well to know, doesn't give away a lot of information if he doesn't have it. But earlier this spring, he was asked about Trey Sanders and came out and made this statement. Trey Sanders is actually doing some work, Saban said. He does some individual work. He's making really good progress. He can dry land run now. He's not 100%, but he's getting there. And we're very happy with the progress. He's had a tough road to hoe, and he's had a great attitude about it, and he's worked hard. We are really pleased. This quote came back in early March of this year, and Nick Saban said it best. We don't know at this point. Alabama's running back room returns with all kinds of names. Even after losing Najee Harris, this class will be loaded as Brian Robinson will be the one running back to start the season. After that, it's somewhat of a toss-up, and for a while we thought this could be Trey Sanders' role as the supplementary backup running back, the guy that probably gets a decent amount of touches this season. But after the car wreck, it's really up in the air. And after A-Day, seeing Jace McClellan, seeing Roydell Williams get out there and pretty much dominate, it is going to be hard for Trey Sanders to come back and steal away the 2-back role. Another guy, Kamar Wheaton. Entering this program from the class of 2021, Kamar Wheaton was the number 1 running back recruit in all of America. Now, Trey Sanders knows a thing or two about that as well and has waited his turn on this team and certainly has the capability to perform, but if you look at this season and you think about it, Trey Sanders almost has to play, or he might be a guy that enters the transfer portal and looks for another option. It has been a long, long road, as Nick Saban said in that quote there, but Trey Sanders has been disciplined and has been willing to work through these injuries to come back and be a part of this team. This season is going to be make or break for Trey Sanders. This is going to be the most telling season of potentially his entire football career. Alabama would love to use Trey Sanders. These fans are hungry to see Trey Sanders, and I think we do see Trey Sanders early in this season. But how healthy is Trey Sanders? That is the question that will determine if he is able to be a part of this program moving forward, or if he was just a 5-star recruit that was never meant to be. Alabama creeps closer to SEC Media Days, leading us into fall practice, into the season where all the fun begins. But until then, Trey Sanders will have some time to continue to get healthy and try to come back for 2021. As always, guys, hit that like button. Please subscribe. Check out our website. Check out the YouTube. We have all kinds of live shows out right now, videos previewing the season and recapping the spring. For BamaInsider.com, my name is Trey Sanders. This has been a post-spring practice spotlight on running back Trey Sanders.